In the ebb and flow of time, definitions change, perspectives shift, and what was once considered immutable transforms into something entirely new. One such example is the ever-evolving definition of family. Consider this. In an early 18th century case, R.V. Inhabitants of Darlington, Lord Kenyon CJ defined the family as those living under the same roof with the pater familias. Fast forward to the 19th century, in Blackwell v. Bull, Lord Langdale acknowledged the diverse applications of the word family. By the 20th century, however, legal definitions of family had narrowed. In cases like Langdon v. Horton, Gammans v. Ekins, and Ross v. Collins, the courts leaned towards more traditional definitions, influenced by social and moral perceptions of familial relationships. A striking example is the male cohabitant who was denied the right to remain in the family home after the death of his female partner. The court argued that their relationship was either platonic or not part of the same family, underscoring the preference for marriage as the cornerstone of family. But as the wheel of time turned, so did the legal understanding of family. Russell L.J. ruled that platonic relationships, such as those between strangers, could not be considered a family due to the absence of kinship. Yet the courts began to recognize that individuals living in stable, heterosexual cohabiting relationships could indeed be considered family members in certain contexts, like landlord and tenant disputes. This was just the beginning. In Watson v. Lucas, a married man who left his wife to live with another woman in a stable relationship was recognized as a family member. Then, in a landmark case, Fitzpatrick v. Sterling Housing Association, the courts accepted that homosexuals could be members of each other's families. The progression didn't stop there. Mendoza v. Gaidon extended the term husband and wife in Rent Act legislation to include same-sex partners who lived with the deceased in a spouse-like manner. Legislation followed suit. The Gender Recognition Act of 2004 allowed transgender individuals to marry a member of the opposite sex to their newly acquired gender. The Civil Partnership Act of the same year gave a quasi-spousal and familial status to same-sex couples who registered their partnerships. Now, the government is proposing to allow same-sex couples the right to marry, reinforcing their right to be regarded as a family in the same way as heterosexual couples. The definition of family is no longer confined to a set formula. It has expanded and morphed to reflect the diversity of relationships that make up our society. So consider this. What does family mean to you? Is it defined by blood, by choice, by law, or a combination of all three? The narrative of family is a complex tapestry woven through time, and we are all a part of